Welcome to a new virtual experience.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fadli bin Zaidi. My sheet number is 2019225552.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nurul Nazir Hamidi Najib. My matric card number is 2019237458.
Hi and Assalamualaikum, my name is Naomi Dania binti Basirun. Matric number 2019806156.
Assalamualaikum, and I am Ainurina binti Zulkifli. My matrix number is 2019-284142.
Hi ladies and gentlemen, my name is Naziha. Just call me Z. Now we are arrived at our first destination, which is Negeri Sembilan State Museum. Are you excited to discover this historical and unique place? Okay, this is the museum's main entrance that we enter. Right now, we are in front of Negeri Sembilan State Museum. The Negeri Sembilan Museum was established in 1953 when the 8th Yang Tuan, Tuanku Abdul Rahman, granted permission for the Ampang Tinggi Kuala Pilah Palace to be located to Taman Bunga on Jalan Dato' Hamzah in Seremban and converted into State Museum. The State Museum was originally located in Taman Bunga Seremban, but due to the inadequacy of the location Taman Bunga, it was relocated to the Taman Seni Budaya Complex on Jalan Sungai Ujong in 1984. This museum, as the building itself was built using the Minangkabau. The building known as Teratak Pepatih building was previously used as a location for the National Al-Quran Recitation Competition. Due to its Minangkabau architecture, it was renovated and officially declared as the new location of the State Museum on 14 July 1986. Ladies and gentlemen are welcome to stroll through the museum and gain more about the Negeri Sembilan. It contains a wealth of information about ancient history that you may not be aware of. While in this building, here's some informative section that you will encounter, which are Pilotly and Stamps Gallery, historical exhibits, handicraft, and video show screening. Next, this is Istana Ampang Tinggi. The Istana Ampang Tinggi was a royal residence in Negeri Sembilan in Malaysia. The place was built without using any nails. It has length of 66.5 feet and width of 23.5 feet. It was ordered by Yang Tuan Imam, the 5th Yang Tuan Besar of Negeri Sembilan. The palace was built between 1865 and 1870 at Ampang Tinggi High Dam in Kuala Pilah on a ridge overlooking a wide expanse of paddy field. Yang Tuan Imam later gave the palace to his daughter Tunku Chinda when she married Tunku Mudecik, the son of the fourth Yang Tuan Raden. This was in accordance with the unique tradition of adat berpati, which favors daughter. The royal family stayed in this palace until 1930. It was left vacant after that. Moving on to the next destination, which is Museum Tentera Darat Port Dickson.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, how was your visit at Museum Seremban? Is it great?
Yes!
Wow, I like your spirit. You guys still have a great energy and very cheerful. Okay, but first, let me introduce my name. My name is Ain Norina, so you can call me as Ain or Miss, whatever you are comfortable with. For today, I will bring you to Partisan Army Museum. This is the best army in Asia. This is a very suitable place for us to learn more about a variety of history in Malaysia that will make our patriotic spirit more and more greater. Because we know the hardship of our ancestors before achieving Independence Day. Okay tourists, we already arrived at our second location. As you can see in the left, this is the main entrance. For your information, the entrance fee to enter this museum is free. If later you have the opportunity to come here, please do not forget to bring cap, umbrella, bottled water, mini fans, because here the winter is quite hot because it is close to the beach. So without wasting more time, let's continue the exciting to the second attraction, which is Army Museum Port Dickson. Before that, if you have any question, please feel free to ask at the chat box, okay? Okay, before you guys enter the museum, I am going to share a few information about this place. The spot of creating the TD Museum was inspired by the commander of the army, Jan Tan Sri Muhammad Hashim bin Hussein, and was inaugurated by Tun Dr. Mahathir on 31 December 2001. Did you know that this museum is the largest military museum in Malaysia? No. Okay, as you can see, the museum is look more impressive from outside and even more in the inside. This museum is surrounded by various weapons such as cannon, tanks, guns, aeroplane, and so on. This is intended as a defense against enemy attack. In here, there are 9 galleries inside this museum, which are Malacca Sultanate era, Gallery British era, Rus era of Malay Soldier Gallery, era of Pra-Independent Gallery, Belanda era Gallery, War Equipment Exhibition, Communist made underground tunnels, Portuguese era gallery, and last but not least, camp based in forest. I know, that's a lot, right? So, let me start with Malacca Sultanate era gallery. Let's go! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the gallery of the era of the Malacca Sultanate. Here, you will be able to feel the atmosphere in the port of Malacca. There is also a replica of Hang Tuah ship, namely Mendam Berahi. In here also provide information kiosks for tourists get more clear information about Malacca Malay Sultanate and the military at the time called Hulu Balang. Inside this gallery, there were also some weapons at that time, the busiest of situation in the market around the port and the life of local community. So tourists, enjoy yourself. Okay tourists, do you have any question? No. Okay, good. Next, we will enter the Portuguese Gallery and Belanda Gallery. It is adjacent to the Gallery Malacca Sultanate. Here, there is a replica of the city Famosa or Porta de Santiago, built by the Portuguese after exploring Malacca in 1914. Here are also displayed replica of firearms, cannons, and also have Portuguese and Belanda state artifacts such as coin, clothes, document, and so on are also displayed in this showcase. Okay tourists, so how was your visit at Portuguese and Belanda Gallery? Is it great? Yes. Okay, glad to know that. After the occupation of Portuguese and Belanda ended, the British come over to take over the government of Malaya through the agreement Panko, which has been signed on 20 January 1874, approved by Raja Muda Abdullah of Perak and the British governor. British has ruled Malaya for several years. So in here, we can see some replica, artifact and history relics of colonial building used by the British government that time. Perhaps in here there are also Malay warrior infographic to help visitors understand more about the history. We will see the monument warrior of the Malaya such as Tok Janggut, Mat Saleh, Datuk Bahaman, Datuk Naning, Datuk Maharaja Lela dan Rentau. So tourists, enjoy yourself. Okay, last but not least, we will enter the tunnel built by the Communist Army. This was their secret passage between the fortification and the forest. So let's look at the situation inside this underground tunnel. Okay tourists, that's all for our visit for today. Do you have any question? No. Wow, it seems like you understand the historical very well. I'm so glad to know that. Tomorrow morning, we will continue the itinerary by continuing the expedition hiking the hill of Tanjung Tuan with Fadli. So in here, I would like to apologize on behalf of Army Museum Production and myself if there is mistaken during this visit section. That's all from me. Bye tourists!
Good morning and hello everyone. Are you excited to these activities? Alright, so today we will do an extreme activity that is climbing at Tanjung Tuan Recreation Forest. Considering you are all energetic today and the weather is very nice, it is very suitable to do this activity as well as to keep the body healthy. Before that, I would like to give a brief description of safety while doing these activities. First, be sure to bring drinking supplies as this trip is very long. Second, always follow the instruction given. Third, it is forbidden to throw garbage everywhere. So, thank you for your full attention. Now, let's start our activities this morning. Now, we are in Tanjung Tuan Recreation Forest. Tanjung Tuan, formerly known as Cape Recado, as named by the Portuguese, meaning Broken Cape, is an area in Alor Gajah district, Malacca, Malaysia. It is an exclave of Malacca adjacent to Port Dickson, Negeri Sembilan. The cape is always known for the Cape Recado lighthouse facing the Strait of Malacca. The coastal area of the cape is famous as the site of the naval battle of Cape Recado in 1606. Between the Dutch VOC and Portuguese fleets. The battle was opening act for the series of conflict between the Dutch-Johor coalition and Portuguese Malacca that ultimately ended with the Portuguese surrender of the city and fort of Malacca to the VOC in 1641. After Portugal conquered Malacca in 1511, the Portuguese wanted to build a lighthouse to guide its ships. Tanjung Tuan was chosen and the cape was named Cape Rakado by them. Subsequently, a lighthouse was built between 1528 and 1529 as Malacca switched hands to the Dutch and later to the British in 1641 and 1824 respectively. So too did the position of the structure. This is Forest Trail, one of the longer roads on the promontory. This enduring 1 km long trail is the first you will come to once through the park gate and begin behind the Tanjung Tuan Recreation Forest Ranger Station. Looping through virgin coastal rainforest to exit 50 meters higher, close to mentioned Aldous Lighthouse, this trail has no beach or scenic view, but for beginner, present a doable challenge with interesting plant life and the possibility of silver-leaf monkey and resident raptor sightings. This is Monkey Bay Trail.
I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go.
Heading toward a tranquil and pristine beach, the Monkey Bay Trail is the Malaysian Nature Society's most requested route during Tanjung Tuan's annual Raptor Watch event due to its length and beautiful sea views. His trail begins behind a lamppost will delay the less daring beginner. The threshold of the earth is empty, dilapidated, it looks steep, slippery and fun, but fastened on one side for safety. This is Batu Putih. The unexpectedly satisfying view from top Bukit Batu Putih is the reason for Tanjung Tuan's recent rise in popularity. The trailhead is located at the of the set metal stand placed against a verse just before the foot of Tanjung Tuan Historic Lighthouse. Short and wide, the trail is suitable for beginner and ultimately undulates through the dry coastal terrains. A final push is required up the peak's craggy rock face to enjoy the breathtaking views. Featuring striking blue bays and the Strait of the Malacca stretching for miles towards Sumatra, Bukit Batu Putih is busiest at weekend, especially just before the sunset. Now we are at the top of the Bukit Batu Putih. Is everyone okay? Okay, good. Now you all can take picture of the scenery to make memories before we go down. So that's all for this activity at Tanjung Tuan. I hope you all enjoy for this today. Is everyone tired? Oh, that's okay. Now we go back to the hotel to relax before doing other activities, and thank you for the full attention in this trip.
Hello and Assalamualaikum everyone. First of all, welcome to Nismilan. I'm going to be the next or the last tour guide for our virtual trip. And I'm going to show you the next or the last destination or attraction that we are going to visit. let me introduce myself. My name is Amy, but you can call me Amy, just like Amy Adams or Amy Winehouse. So for the last destination or attraction for our virtual trip, I'm going to bring you to a place that you can relax and have fun with your family or friends and enjoy the activity that they provided there. Introducing Bakwan Pedas Negeri Sembilan. It is located in Pedas, a town in Negeri Sembilan. Bakwan Pedas is so famous to the locals, especially during school holidays. It is so famous that when anytime someone mentions about Pedas, they are going to think about Bakwan Pedas. Before I show you the internal appearance of the place, I'm going to tell you about some interesting facts of this place. There is a history of how these hot spring pools were formed. It is said that the locals found these hot spring pools by accident when they saw a calf jumping around by surprise because they are trying to drink the water from the hot spring pools, and they were surprised because it was too hot. In the mid-19th century, the British colonies made settlements near this pool. During the Japanese occupation of Malaya during World War II, the Japanese army injured or wounded and treated them with the hot water. The hot water seems to accelerate the healing process, so that a clinic was opened here. Some of the activities that you and your family or friends can enjoy while at Bakwan Pedas is like Kembar Pedas Slide, Lazy River, Kiddie Slide, and also Spring Valley Pool. And for the hot spring, you can enjoy reflexology walk and also natural hot spring. The entrance fee is only 10 ringgit for adult and 8 ringgit for children. And that's it for me from your last tour guide of our virtual tour. Thank you.